Do you hear that? Something's calling to me through the wind. You're an idiot. Oh, well, my name's Fox, and I'm Bugden Fox, and you think actually I should probably buy a Rick and Morty shirt for these reviews. Eh. In any case, the newest season of Rick and Morty started again. Where this is Rickmancing of the Rickstone. Romancing of the Rickstone? Rickmancing of the Rickmancing of the Stone? Mad Max Rick? I don't know. Mad Rick. In any case, this is the Mad Max episode of Rick and Morty, which... Fudge, yes. This is the latest in season 3 of Rick and Morty. And also there's a new, little box forming over there again on the camera. New intro, which is pretty cool. What was it? There's some differences. Like I think they showed some of the Mad Max stuff, a little bit of Pickle Rick, and then they also showed one where like Rick was buying Morty's not playing cards, but like the toy cards. So I don't think that's gonna be an actual episode. It's probably more just like one of those background. Oh, the demon pianist or whatever is also there too. But that may actually be an Insidious episode now that I think about it. But in any case, this was Rickmancing the Rickstone, where basically takes place, I'm assuming not long after the first episode of the season, since Jerry is basically leaving. But also I love how they're using the Uto, what is it? Like I guess towing people system, whatever. I forgot what the fuck it's called. God damn. The tow truck. The tow truck is the U-tow truck, which is the same truck that Jerry and Beth called for Rick when they were gonna send him to the retirement home, which I thought was funny. Basically, Summer seems like she doesn't want anything to do with this, and Morty is kind of just like, oh, I don't know about this, Rick. That's my terrible Morty impression. But, basically, Summer's trying to avoid it completely while Morty has some stuff he has to deal with. And this leads to Summer basically saying, Rick, you said you need me somewhere, right? And they basically go to another world where they're trying to find this, not magic stone, but this stone that gives off energy. And they find it in this Mad Max Wasteland world where Summer basically goes straight up awesome and starts killing a bunch of these guys. Kills their leader, and then meets, I forgot what the fuck his name is, but basically I want to call him Lord Buckethead. Talks with Lord Buckethead, and Buckethead basically says, well, you must join my people and stuff like that, or some crap like that. They're like, sure, why not? And Rick first thinks, no. Morty, no. Summer, no. I'm not doing that, some. After he finds a little flake of this little meteorite thing that's supposed to power, supposed to be great for energy, but it turns out these guys actually worship a giant rock. So he's like, you know what, let's stay here for a little bit, if only so I can steal this bull crap. And that's basically what happens then. They stay for a little bit to steal this bull crap, though Rick needs a distraction for him to steal the rock, so he injects Morty's arm with muscle memory of a dead arm, which then makes the arm sentient and an amazing killer, as Morty then, without wanting to, kills a bunch of people in the Blood Dome, not the Thunderdome, the Blood Dome. Kills them all. Which also, before all this happened, Jerry was trying to say bye to his kids, but his kids left. And Jerry's just about to leave, and you just hear him standing there, standing there, and you just hear like the wind blowing, you just hear, I'm just like, oh Jesus. What was it? But anyways, Morty's killing everyone with his hand arm. Rick gets the stone. Summer's apparently falls in love with Lord Buckethead. And when they all meet up and Rick says, we should go, they're like, no, Rick, I kind of want to stay. Buckethead's like, you can't leave. It is your part of this family and you will never leave or you will die. And Summer's like, yeah, Rick, I like it here. I like being here when she's not leaving. And then it gets even worse when the hand reaches into Rick's bag, pulls out the stone, drops it, and just goes, oh boy. Well, cut the commercial, basically. Comes back, they're being chased again. I freaking love they're being chased because they're being chased and we're like Buckethead's like, give us the stone or something, and give us the stone. And like sends one of his guys to go kill him, but Morty kills the guy and he grabs the mic. He just goes, come on, Rick, can we just like stay here like on the weekends or something? And the Buckethead, she's like, I think I'm losing control here. But Rick then says, screw you both, I'm leaving. I invited another Morty and Summer. Teleports away. Builds a Morty and Summer robots to be there, and Morty basically takes out his aggression on this whole divorce thing in the Blood Dome, killing everyone, while Summer falls in love with Lord Buckethead, who has a mustache underneath his bucket. Also a very pasty head. They start fighting. Rick finds out, having this fake Summer Morty is not the greatest because you see their robots aren't all the greatest for all this, and that the mom, Beth is kind of not doing so well right now because of divorce. Alright, but I also do love that Rick is like no, sweetie, it's fine. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, sweetie. It's fine. Like, he actually does seem concerned for his daughter, which I really love, and showing that Rick does care about his family in this. Even though a lot of other Ricks don't, this Rick does actually seem to care about his family, at least to a point. And so Rick then has to go back Morty's arm recognizes the man who killed him, kills him, and then goes after the guy who sent him to kill his family, because apparently the muscle memory remembered everything that happened to, I guess, his body. It was just his arm that we saw in the flashbacks, which I thought was funny. But they go try to kill what's his face, which I thought was gonna lead to a Game of Thrones episode, which it kind of is, I guess. But he goes to kill the guy who was sent to kill the Arms original, who killed the Arms family and his original self. Morty and Handy, or whatever, I forgot the fudge his name was. They have a nice little moment where Handy's like, shh, it's okay. They choke the dude, kill him. They're choking him, almost kill him, but his hand returns back. Turns out the dude's not dead. Rick is there. Rick's like, don't worry, Morty, I'll help you out with this. Grabs Morty's hand and makes him kill the guy that the arm was trying to kill. Goes back to the freaking Wastelanders and basically just straight up goes, you know that stone or whatever? The reason why I wanted it was because it powers stuff. And, Buckethead basically says, well, can you guys, maybe stay around for a little bit longer and teach us how to use this? And they do. They stay around for 3 weeks because apparently Rick doesn't want to deal with the divorce or whatever. They make an entire society which still dresses like freaking Mad Max villains, which I thought was so goddamn hilarious. Cause it's a suburban looking thing, but they're people just in a cup on their junk and then just full just straight butt with thong. And I'm talking about a guy, I'm not talking about women. And I just find it hilarious that they're doing a suburban type of thing. Summer apparently married Buckethead. Buckethead got lazy with them having electricity and stuff like that. Which one of that is kind of how evolution of man kind of was. Scavengers and stuff like that, and then because of convenience made it everything so how it is now. Summer basically gets fed up and then has a divorce with her husband. He goes, I think we're going to spend some time apart. And Rick's like, yeah, sure. He takes the big rock, and then there's a tiny rock powering everything. They all head home. Rick takes the tiny rock, leaves everyone in the dark, goes back to Beth, where the other robot doppelgangers and Morty doppelganger robot. It's like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to die. His remote device is overridden, goes back, and they switch out. And there's a lot of fun jokes I just skipped the fudge over. But god dang, check this episode out. It's so god dang good. It's so god dang hilarious. It did so well. Like I was really hoping that this episode was gonna be the Pickle Rick episode. Which no, that's next week's episode at least though. But it was just god dang, this is good. This was worth the wait, and I can't wait to see more. Because again, I've seen season 1 to season 2 a couple times. Sometimes I put it like in the background when I'm doing other stuff. So like I've seen those episodes so many times. So, like watching new adventures of Rick and Morty is just so good and like so refreshing, and I freaking love it. And I love all the jokes. I love seeing stuff that happen, all the stuff that's happening, the callbacks and stuff like that. I wonder if Summer's gonna have that like tattoo around her eye the entire time now. The episode is just so good. Like there's some jokes that, again, I glossed over, like the whole thing with like the robot clones. At one point where Rick's like, when it tells like them like, don't eat my toast tomorrow because you're gonna be my toaster. Or again, the Morty Rick be like, no, I want to live. I want to run through the streets. And then when Beth finds actual Morty, he's like, do you want to run through the streets? It's, no, Mom, you're weird. It's just stuff like that. And this episode is just so goddamn good. I love it. Rick and Morty's back. It's coming on every Sunday, I think. So, fudge, yes. Can't wait for more. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Links are on my Facebook. One's over there somewhere. Unless I'm making this extend longer, but it's just so good. You know, like the ending thing where like, fudge. Jerry's like in a divorced dad's apartment, which is like kind of a stare. Because I've seen 2 divorces already. I've seen actual 2 divorces already, and this is what kind of happens to the father. If they get like an apartment that's not even like really the greatest thing, and that's the apartment they stay in. Like it's really not the greatest right now, even the greatest location. Again, I've been in those scenarios. Not that I've been divorced, but I've been to people who have gone through those scenarios. I've been at that situation. At one point, even like there was a apartment where like going up the stairs, like the hallway smelled like gas, and I don't think it was healthy because I used to get like really lightheaded from going through there. Not that fun, but I just really love like a wolf comes up to Jerry and goes, "Do you want my snacks? Do you want my unemployment check, which is the only thing that has worth to me, that has no worth to you, and it really gives you no sustenance? Unless my pain gives you sustenance." The wolf takes it, chews it up, spits it out, and just walks away. Just the wind. Loser. It's just freaking amazing. I love this. And we're gonna get 9 more seasons of this, Morty. We're gonna get 9 more seasons of this. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get that Szechuan chicken sauce next year with the Mulan remake. Szechuan chicken sauce, Morty. Szechuan chicken sauce. Szechuan chicken sauce.